was rubbish.
There's a spit everywhere now as well.
You're not the world's greatest kazoo player, are you?
No, but we're going to win the World Cup.
Anyway, we're talking World Cup.
World Cup what?
This is the first midweek tea and toast for a long time, Greg.
And it is midweek because we did promise on Friday that Saturday's tea and toast would be on a Saturday, and it ended up being on a Monday.
Yeah, but stuff happens, doesn't it?
Life, life.
We don't do this as a full-time job. If we did...
Jason doesn't do anything as a full-time job.
I'm a full-time father, Greg.
Yeah.
We are talking about the World Cup. This is the Tea and Toast World Cup special.
World Cup special. Now, we wouldn't have done this if England hadn't gone through.
If we weren't in the playoffs, in the knockouts, then we wouldn't have done it, would we, Greg?
So, when this was filmed, we play tomorrow, don't we?
Tuesday, yes. This will probably go out on Wednesday.
Now,
So what?
I'm so confident that we're going to win that I'm going to do this now. Well done, England! Woo! Down to the last 8.
Just in case, I'm going to do this. Even though we've gone out, we're still following the rest of the World Cup because it's been such a great tournament.
No, we're not.
It has been a great tournament with loads of big surprises.
I think everyone thought this was going to be terrible.
They did.
Because of the Russia and all that rubbish and politics that we never talk about. But I think it's been fab. Well, you knew it was going to be brilliant with the first game, 3-3.
Well, Russia are through.
Russia are through. Well done to them.
Who's gone out, Greg? The big teams that have gone out.
Germany. I am gutted because I'd like to play them in the final. That would have been a good final, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Germany are out. Argentina are out.
Yeah.
Portugal are out.
Yeah.
Spain are out.
Denmark are out.
Denmark are now out. Oh, are they the big ones?
They're the big.
Brazil are still going on.
Brazil are playing today, as we are recording. Not right now, but depending on.
I just think we're going to do it.
I really hope we do. And if this is the World Cup that we could do it in, I don't think it will ever open up like this again, will it?
My only thing is, there will be some people that say you only won it because all the big teams got knocked out. That's the only thing. But I don't care because to win the World Cup in my lifetime will be amazing.
But I don't think there are any weak teams left in it. You say we've got an more open path to the final, but those teams have all beaten good teams to get where they are now.
Very, very good point, Jason.
You know what I mean?
No, it's a very good point because like the Mexicos, they've beaten the big teams, haven't they?
You know, they're playing today, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's anybody's World Cup still. Well, apart from those who've been knocked out, obviously.
It's my daughter's first World Cup.
Is it? How do they know that? Oh.
Yeah, just arrived today. That's that confident.
What, your daughter?
No.
Oh.
Let's put that there.
That's over the on-air sign.
Well, we can go for a cup of tea now then.
If England don't win on Tuesday, will she be wearing that anymore?
That will be in the bin.
So our next match, Greg, is against...
So, we've got Colombia
on Tuesday. This will go out Wednesday, we've said, so... Come on, boys. You can do it. We know you can.
We've got to do it. We've got to do it.
Do you know what? I've been really impressed with Gareth Southgate.
Yes.
I think he's been amazing. In interviews and all that, handles himself really well, doesn't he?
I think the whole team have, really.
Yeah, and Harry Kane does really well in interviews and stuff.
Although he's got a bit of a lisp, hasn't he?
A little bit, yeah, but that's alright.
You wouldn't want to sit next to him, would you?
Why not?
Because you'd be covered.
That's not very nice, is it?
What? Nothing wrong with just being honest.
Yeah, but he gets paid £2 million a week or something like that, Greg. How much do you get?
What, as a whole? Just a little bit, it's a lot less. I don't think, I'd probably never get the money that he gets a week, ever.
In your lifetime?
Yeah. Isn't that horrendous to think that?
Now, tell me if I'm wrong. They don't get paid for...
No.
England matches, do they?
No, they used to.
Right.
But Gary Neville and the team apparently years ago fought for. They used to say, well, they're privileged enough to be playing for England. You shouldn't get paid for it. So they do get paid, but the rule is now it all goes straight to charity.
That's good. But I'm guessing they're still getting the wages from their club.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I can't see them paying for their own hotel room, food, board.
Yeah, travel.
I can't see that. Can you? So, and I don't think they buy their own kit.
No, I don't think they do.
So
or even wash their own kit.
No, or even wash their own armpits.
Do they get a new kit for every game?
Yeah.
That's a waste, isn't it?
Of course they do.
They could auction those kits off, couldn't they?
Maybe they do. But they do donate all their money to charity. Charity, mate. For England and internationals.
So, correct me if I'm wrong again. Harry Kane, currently Golden Boot.
Yeah.
Nobody has scored more goals in this World Cup than Harry Kane.
Well, we thought it was going to be Ronaldo, but he's out.
Out. Ronaldo. And Spain, Portugal out.
Out.
Spain out.
Out. Can't believe it.
Germany out.
Oh, it's great, isn't it? I mean, it's terrible, isn't it? It's a shame for them.
So we just need Mexico to beat Brazil this afternoon. It'd be great. Well, I don't know, actually, because Mexicans are playing really well.
Wouldn't it be amazing, though, to get Brazil in the final and beat Brazil? Because then there is no way that anyone can say anything then.
But there's a lot of big players, Neymar, to name one, who haven't lived up to their potential in this World Cup.
None of them did. There was only Ronaldo at the start, really, that did. And Kane is still doing it. You think Messi? I mean, where was he?
Salah.
Well, I mean, they were out first.
And he was injured, wasn't he?
Yeah. They all Silva, David Silva, they all underperformed.
I am really enjoying the World Cup.
I am. Well, you're not massively into football either, which
not
is
league
great.
Football, but World Cup. I've always loved the World Cup and the big tournaments, the Euro.
You've got to, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's 4 years.
And Greg is currently winning the Argentine League, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
And I'm second.
Smashing it out the park, I am.
Yeah, but you've used up all your transfers, so let's see what happens in the next bit.
Did you owe me 20 quid?
No.
I'm sure we bet £20 on that.
No, we didn't. So, to finish this episode off, Greg, what we've done is we put together a little reel of some of the funniest World Cup moments ever. So not all from this year, but there are a couple. These are the best ones, the funniest ones I could find, and there are quite a few of them.
Now, there is one that stands out for me.
From this World Cup.
Now, I don't know whether the clip you're going to show, I mean, I'm not going to give it away, but what I will say is, after the incident, a lot...
In the England Belgium game.
Which, again, I won't spoil it, but in the incident, after the incident happened, this particular person lay on the floor like he'd been shot.
Well, it was pretty hard, to be fair.
But they didn't show this bit, so that'll make sense when you see the clip. But he was actually rolling on the floor for a long time after this.
So, just before we go, just for those who aren't really following the football and don't really understand it, let's just explain where we're at this moment in time.
Go for it.
So the group stages are finished.
Yes.
The top two from each group have gone through to the knockout stages, which are currently started. The big teams, as we mentioned, have gone out are Germany. They went out the group stage. That hasn't happened since 1938.
Was that your German impression?
No.
Oh.
Some of the big teams that have gone out now are Portugal, Spain, Argentina. Who else did we say?
You said
Spain.
Have you?
Yeah, Portugal, Spain, Argentina, Denmark.
I mean, they were the big ones, though, weren't
they? So we are currently in the knockout phase. Brazil, Mexico play this afternoon. England play tomorrow against Colombia.
A couple of other teams play, but the big ones, I think. I mean, Croatia scraped through.
So the winners of each of these matches now go into the quarterfinals. Quarterfinals happen. The winners of those go into the semi-finals. The winners of that go into the final, and the losers of that play off for second and third place.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If we go through tomorrow, which to you is yesterday, we will do another one of these.
Yeah.
If we're out,
that's it. We're never going to mention
you'll never see this again. Ever. Because I don't want to talk about it.
So, here, to finish off the episode, is a reel of World Cup funny moments.
A wheel of World Cup funny moments?
A reel.
Oh, right. Well said,
World Cup funny moments.
When are we back?
Friday with the scoop.
Told you we're back. Told you.
We'll see you then.
See you.
You can believe us as well.
Might do.